Big one today for you boys. We've got a man like Sambi going up against Optimus Prime, aka Juliank. God, this is going to be an absolute of a banger game, and it's not every day that you get to see such high-level play of Sweden. You don't get many. We're not in the Aussie Drongo days anymore, guys. I'm sorry to say we're not in the Aussie Drongo days anymore. And what happens? What's happening? I just turned that off, didn't I? Whoops, that was a silly mistake. So we're not in the Aussie Drongo days. So there's no OP Sweden anymore. I remember the early days of DE. Sweden was so broke. Sweden was so broke forever. Did anyone remember? Like for like over a year, the entirety of Aussie Drongo's career on Age of Empires 3, Sweden was so broken, man. They were so busted. Oh, the good old days. But that is no longer the case. Sweden are very much flipped. They're regarded as... They're not necessarily... I wouldn't call them terrible or anything or weak, but they are regarded as one of the worser civs in the game. So like in the bottom 50%, shall we say. Some people still rate them. You know, some people still really rate them. There's a couple of good builds out there. People are figuring out that hacker pellets are a very, very busted unit, given the right circumstances and enough time to get the right cards for them. So it's good to see Opti playing a little bit of Sweden. Just a little bit. Let's have a look at the deck. Nothing too out of the ordinary. Interesting. Wow. Okay. A little bit out of the ordinary here. Black Riders and Jaegers. You do not see both of them in people's decks every day. So one thing to note about Sweden is that their Black Rider shipment and Jaeger shipment only cost 900 gold. So a little bit cheaper by 100 gold. 10% cheaper than the normal shipment. So that's kind of cool. 5 Azars, 5 Hacker Pellets. Interesting. Resource, lots of resource shipments. Other than that, no Church Guard. Does have Great Northern Forest, which is a fantastic card, but no 2 heavy cannons. Interesting. Okay, going up against Big Sambi, one of our favorite players on the channel. Bang, that's a 12-10. Look at that, 12 villagers out of 10 population. The 12-10 with France, baby. It is strong. It is very strong. No advanced market today. Okay. No advanced market today. He does put a market down, though. What's he got planned up his sleeve? Is he still going to go for the third trade build? It looks like he is. It looks like he's still going to go for the market, but he's not doing it with the advanced market anymore, which is interesting. Hunting Dogs is going down. There's 2 herds here. So, yeah, definitely want to get both of them in. Oh, wow, there's a herd up here as well. Probably would just, yeah, I mean, I'd just settle for this herd here and this herd. Like, trying to herd more than 2 herds can be difficult. If you're trying to herd in 3 separate herds, just gets a bit complicated. You know, even the top players, you know, they won't always... They'll normally go for 1 and 2 herds if they're both close by. So, Hunting Dogs is in, but that's it. He's going to get 125 coin. He's going to have enough for steel traps. He's going to continue to get more, maybe for a church even. Okay, we'll see how much he goes up to. But it's going to be a very, very fast age up, which is nice. Very, very fast age up because of that 12-10. Look at this. It's going to be aging up at 3 minutes 45. Bingo! The 400 wood coming in. 4 villagers being shipped at 4 minutes 46. That is fantastic. That is going to be here very, very shortly. And that's a powerful card. A very, very powerful card. Very, very close to being essentially... It is essentially a 5 villager shipment. Because for anyone who doesn't know, CDBs, French villagers, are basically 1.25 a normal villager. So they gather faster than normal villagers. Steel traps on the way. He did get steel traps. Still got people on gold, though. Not sure why. Okay, 700 wood behind this. Oh, okay, interesting. So he's put a barracks down. 5 musketeers. Likely a batch of 5 musketeers. Okay, Opti. Age up to 2 villagers, 2 cows. Look at that church. That's denying a torp. I mean, you could definitely put a torp down there, I reckon. But putting a church down instead. Interesting. Shipping Dominions first shipment. So that's very standard play. Where's he going to take them to? Take me to your leader. The leader is going to be maybe over here or here. They're heading that way. Maybe here. The good thing about the Torp wagons is that, you know, you can send them really far away. They've got good speed, look, 4 speed. Doesn't cost any villager seconds, etc. Okay, gonna play it very safe over here. I like this. Using this villager look to kill. He's killed 2 ibexes here. And look at this. So these, all four of these Torps are going to be gathering food at a really nice place. Look at this. It'll be 0.7, I think. Yeah, 0.72. 4 Torps, each with 0.72. Genius stuff there. Genius stuff there by Sambi. Sorry, by Opti. Because look at this. An ibex dead there, an ibex dead there, and here. This a little bit of wood trickling coming in as well. 0.2 in total. So again, that's what? Just under half a villager. So again, that's nice as well. So really maximizing those Torps there. Really nice stuff by Opti. Does lose a villager though. But that villager with gathering these 2 herds here, these 4 Torps gathering that is going to be well worth losing a villager. So that is still really, really good. Trading post goes down. And he's gone for the House of Fanar. House of Fanar is a very good TP for Sweden. There's, where is it? There's a couple of techs which are really good. I mean, the 2 Athos monasteries is good for anyone. Okay, he's chasing his hero now. I saw those musketeers go over here. Those musketeers are running over here. We've got a couple more musketeers. So now Sambi now with 2 dead villagers on the count here. Very nice stuff there by Sambi. He's picked up 2 villagers. Fantastic raiding by him. Where was it? So, yeah, so this all-range infantry... is that the one? Or is it that one? I could have sworn there was another tech here. I think it's from the Athos Monastery. So when you get this, you get the monastery wagons. And I think there's a really useful monastery tech, which gives you an Evzoni, like... for 1 per 2 buildings you have, or something like that. And obviously, because you get lots of buildings with Sweden, you get lots of Torps, right? That, you know, is a really worthwhile tech, and it's a skirmisher type unit. So yeah, if there's any Sweden mains out there, you got any Swedish mains out there, this is a really nice trading post to get for you. Not to mention, the Greek Revolution is one of the best big buttons in the game. Especially native big buttons, because it essentially gives you a big batch of units, which is really, really good. Okay, Sambi, both these guys aging up now, and look at that amount of coin. It looks like he has gone for the fur trade. So we've seen the fur trade build so many times already. But Sambi, fantastic start by him with the double like batches of musketeers. So it looks like, yeah, look at this. He's got 10 musketeers. Hasn't lost a single musketeer, but he has sniped 2 villagers. However, he's not sieging Torps down. I mean, there are a decent amount of Caroleans, but could probably be applying pressure here to these Torps. But again, probably doesn't want to get caught out here by the Caroleans. There are more Caroleans now. So Sambi with lots of resources, thanks to the fur trade, you know, he can afford to put all of his villagers on food. And he has lots of gold left over. Did ship 700 wood as well, so he's got plenty of wood to go. Look at all of this stacked resources. Puts down a stable, so he's got 2 military buildings right now. So he's going to be pumping out the double anti-cavalry. Interesting. So he's going for veteran halberdiers. And he's going for the dragoons as well. Interesting. We do see the Athos monasteries. Nice. We do see the monasteries. I like that. So maybe we'll see the techs that I was talking about earlier. Oh, there's the other one. Where's he going to plant that? Probably here. Yeah, there it is. So much pure anti-cav here. Look at this. Musketeers, goons, halberdiers. That's one that's going to be... The reason I'm guessing he's going for that is because that's going to be fantastic siege here. The halberdiers and the musketeers with the 2 falconets. That's going to be an insane siege to take down these Torps. Using all of those resources. Look at that. All of those resources gone instantly. Shipping 8 skirmishers behind this. Skirmish is a fantastic unit versus... Wow, a covered wagon? What? Yeah, Skirmish is very good against this civilization. Let's go have a look at Opti. He's shipping his 2 falconets as well, getting veteran Caroleans. He doesn't have a fast age up option, don't remember, so... Oh, wait, no, Sweden do have a fast age up, don't they? Yeah, Sweden do have a fast age up. Look at this. 4 torps going to be going down instantly. And Opti does not have max torps. So taking these torps down is going to hurt. He does have ironworks, but no blueberries. So, yeah, taking these torps down is going to hurt. It's like 550 wood or so. 50 population, 40 population. And about 4 villagers worth. Dead. Okay, more skirms, more goons coming in. We're going to have a battle on our hands here. There's 2,000 versus 2,000. How's it going to go? We've got veteran boyers in here. So deciding to add to the cab instead of the Evzonis. And I'll tell you what, it seems to be working. My goodness. The charge coming in from the Caroleans. They're going to gobble up the skirmishers. And the 2 falconets are going to go down. This is such a fantastic fight for Opti. Adding in the cavalry, the native cavalry, and it is 49 HP. They have 1 rate of fire. Look at that. 24 hand attack, but 1 rate of fire. Added bonuses versus artillery. Those things are nasty. It's a really nice composition there. Adding in cavalry from the native post. Good stuff there from Opti. Getting a priest, I like that. Does he have? Yeah, look, he has a very weak falconet here. Nice, shipping in 5 hacker pellets. I like that. It's going to try and heal up that second falconet, and that could be... Oh, but we could get a snipe with the goons. The goons are diving in. Does Opti see it? He sees it now. Is he going to go for that falconet? He does. Nice stuff by Sambi. And there goes that priest. Where are they? He built 3 of them as well. Fantastic stuff there. And now, I mean, there are a few Caroleans that need healing up, but really wanted to heal that falconet. It was so vital that that second falconet gets healed, because 2 falconets would be a problem for Sambi right now. Still making some more bows. You can make 9 of these. Duh. Almost has that big button ready to go. Sambi did lose that fight. He's only down 2k score. He did take down a few torps, though. Shipping 1k wood by the looks of it. Damn, those boys have 20% range resist. Okay, he's trying to find a timing here. He's got hacker pellets. He's got boys. He wants to find that snare. He needs to try and kill these skirmishers. Goons need to body block. That's exactly what he's doing. They're going to snare the goons, but... Oh, the Caroleans are charging once again. It's... Oh... Anyone who says Caroleans are a bad musketeer, they're one of the best, if not best, musketeer because of that charge ability. And look at this. Caroleans have that extra 0.25 speed. Skirmishers, they only have 4 speed. And look at that sandwich against the torp and the cliff edge here. Once again, the skirmishers getting sandwiched by Caroleans, just mauled by everything. And only the goons survived there. Again, nice micro by Opti. He ran all the way from his TC, all the way up here, and it paid off. Trying to do some raiding with these goons. Again, more skirmishers coming out. Gonna get the snare. Oh, Opti had an opportunity to snare with his hero there. Sammy's gonna see... Oh, he snared with the Minutemen, though. Once again, Sammy getting caught. It's just death by snare. And this is such an effective way, guys, if you're watching this, use your Minutemen to put them on melee and just snare units because it's so effective. And look, they're snaring, they're slowing everything down. The hero's snaring everything now. And that allows these Caroleans to get in close, use that melee attack. Just like they're doing now. Falconet finally gets a shot off, chasing, just constantly chasing. This is good micro by Sambi, though. He's doing some nice kiting here, but just infuriating to get snared like that. A full HP Explorer as well, super annoying. And look at this, just running into corners of the map, and he just gets frustrated, and units just kind of spaz out. Fantastic stuff there by Opti. 36 vills for Sambi, he's putting another barracks down, putting an arsenal down. Doesn't really have that many useful shipments to go. He could go for the Edict of Nantes to try and get the Grens. That would be a nice card here, actually. That would be nice. He does have the food for it as well. Could probably a fort's good. 3 curs can be good in the right situation. Yeah, other than that, economic theory, maybe. Probably a 4 into economic theory. Nice. Kills another villager. Denies some more torps getting built. Going to see these torps getting built as well. There comes the big tune. This is why it's one of the best big buttons, because look how many units it gives you. It gives you 10 musketeers with 4.75 speed. They are one of the best raiding musketeers in the game. They have no negative multipliers versus villagers. They have a 2 rate of fire, 14 range, 2 extra range than a normal musketeer. Yeah, they're a fantastic unit just to kind of raid around the map. So denied these torps. No, he didn't deny these torps. Where did his goons run to? Okay, his goons ran up here. Couple of villagers going down for Sambi here. Opti, again, only on like 11 torps. And he's just built a couple more as well. So he does have those Athos monasteries. That's basically a villager right there gathering coin. He's got one up here as well. So it's basically a 2 villager shipment. And they have some really nice text like I was mentioning earlier. Okay, Age Up now coming in for Opti. He's probably going to need one of the blackberries or blueberry bushes to send. You can see here his torps aren't gathering any more food. Unless they're newly built ones. Fort does go down for Sambi. 46 vills for Opti plus his torps. He is on double TC. Got an artillery foundry down. Sambi, he's behind here. Look, he's already 6k score. Sambi's going to have to do something special here to get back into this game, and this is a good start. Great coats are in. Settlers have 233 HP somehow. I don't know why they have extra HP. I'm not sure what tech that's come in from, but this is fantastic raiding here by Sambi. What is goons back there? I'm not sure what he was worried about. Opti not moving his units. Not sure why. Ranged cavalry caracol coming in. He wants to get those goons with their extra range. Okay, skirm goon. Still skirm gooning. Picking off some Caroleans there, which is nice. Opti's still not moving. Come on, Opti, wake up. What's going on? Why are you not moving down here? Okay, Siege starts to lose his TC. Sambi does see that Opti is in H4 now, and Opti is shipping factories, so he's confident. He doesn't really have a military shipment in H4, which I think is a huge mistake, by the way. You always have to have 2. No matter what civ you play, you have to have that 2 heavy cannon shipment ready to go. Whatever the big artillery shipment you have in H4, you have to have it. And he might lose his TC here. Finally, Opti waking up, smelling the roses, and finally moving into gear here. Almost loses his town center. Minutemen coming in. Again, look at this. He's instantly putting his Minutemen on melee again. Sambi getting caught out by the snare. And look, once again, the Caroleans getting the charge. Snaring everything down. Can Sambi escape this? The Boyers are, look, 443 HP. 20% range resist. They are going to be a problem for these skirmishers to deal with. Nice micro here by Sambi. He just sacks off a few of the skirmishers that were getting snared. And that buys him. Look how much space that bought him. Really nice stuff there. Really good micro by Sambi. Sacrificing about 6 or 7 skirmishers just so the others could run away and get the unsnare. So for anyone who doesn't know, if you've got a whole group of musketeers like this, right, and they're all moving in the same group, okay, you only need to snare one of the units in the entire group to slow all of them down, because the group will only move as fast as the slowest moving unit. Okay, so by sacrificing a few of them that were being snared, the rest of the group could move faster again. So that's why it was really good idea to sacrifice a few of his units that were being snared there.
March.
Again, more villager raiding going on here by Sambi. Opti really hasn't moved many villagers here. 47 villagers. Some slightly more torps. Veteran Fahrenheit. I'm guessing that was these that was talking about. I'm not sure. Nice raid here, though. Couple of boyers going to run into that fort there. But look at this. Lots of villagers going to die, and you can see the healing factor from the Athos Monastery there. But again, has he run into trouble? Has he run into the corner of the map? There's nowhere else to go, Sambi. Oh, God, taking a big volley. He's pull tricking the skirmishers. Make them move faster. Again, though, he's going to lose all of his skirmishers. Was that raid really worth it? Poor Caroleans just being such a menace this game. And that's why Caroleans are so good. They're very fast moving. Taking villagers, well, a villager goes down, but so does the boyar. Opti on 43 villagers, so he's losing a lot of villagers. Does he have a factory? He does. He has a factory over here. It's producing heavy cannons. Opti, he has a couple of culverins now. He's blind going these culverins, right? So if we have a look at Sambi, yeah, he doesn't see the factories. He knows he doesn't have 2 heavy cannons in his deck, but he knows there is a possibility that just artillery units are coming. So I think it's a very safe bet to go culverins against someone in H4. Again, though, nice raiding going on here. Opti actually struggling for food, look. And that's because all of his torps are running out of berries. He desperately needs to ship blueberries or blackberries right now. So I'll tell you what, he's still down a bit. 6K score. Can Sambi make the comeback here? 2 factories on heavy cannons. Still not maxed torp yet. No one has secure map control here. And that's one of the good things about this map. It's very difficult to secure the map because of this middle section. And it's like the kind of canal that runs through it. It's very, very difficult to wall up, to take map control, because there's so many... The map is split into so many different sectors, if you will. It's very, very difficult to take control of the map. But a fort in the middle here is a very nice start. The Greek Revolution is at rank 4 now, so it's going to spawn even more Sacred Band. And improves villagers in combat for a short period of time. Interesting. Is that why the villagers got extra HP? Ah! So we found out why the villagers had more HP. It was thanks to this big button here. Look at that. Yeah, he's pulled it. And look, villagers have 278 HP. Wow. He gets more Sacred Band. So guys, if you're being raided and you have this big button, always send it because your villagers get a lot more HP. Okay, it's go time. Wow, that is so many field guns. He's got field guns, upgraded falcons. He's got 7 of them. Surely there's heavy cannons on the way. Wherever those culverines. There they are. They're only culverins. They're not culverines. Hasn't got the upgrade for them. Boy is trying to run in and get to the culverins, but he's not going to make it. He doesn't have enough cab. 2 more heavy cannons on the way. He wanted desperately to take down this fort here. And Sambi just fire against the units. He might be able to get a good bounce shot. Ah, oh, hiya. Does pick off a few with the goons, though. Very nice micro by Sambi. Guys, if your culverins are out of range against falconets, but he's got a load of units that are in range, just fire at them. And if they're kind of next to or behind or just in front of the other artillery pieces, you never know if there's going to be a bounce shot that can do a lot of damage. So Sambi could have done a good bounce shot there, but decided against it. Nice. Great Northern Forest coming in now, so a really good eco card. And look at the score. Sambi's catching up. Is this going to be the comeback we so desperately want to see here? And look at this now. Torps 0.5 wood, 0.7 wood, 0.3 wood. It's absolutely insane. Such a good card. 0.45, 0.55. So his wood income is going to be off the charts. Look at that thing go. Moyals, he's getting the Culverines. I love this. Using his villagers here to eat up the rest of this coin mine. Is about 600 gold left, and that's going to deny these Torps being able to gather any more coin afterwards. So the quicker it goes, the quicker it depletes for him, the quicker it's going to deplete for Opti. Okay, the fort's trying to get healed back up. He's not going to get there in time. There's so many heavies. Look at this. Oh, dear God. The fort's going to go down in 3 hits, maybe 2. Oh, but the goons, he saw a space and he took his opportunity. Again with the goons. Fantastic micro here. Oh, but he loses 2. Did he lose 1 Culverin before he gets there? But takes down 3 Culverins. Not a bad trade there. Now the Culverins can push in here. The fort does go down. That was super important. He took that down. Sambi, move them forward. Move them forward. Oh, he's just taking tanking shots of the heavy cannons. Come on, Sambi. Oh, he's going to catch 2 heavy cannons. What a fantastic catch there from Sambi. They don't even get a shot off. He will take that all day. Great stuff there by Sambi. Oh, but this mass of heavy cannons and field cannons. There's not that much stuff here, but the Culverins, they've only got 1.4 speed. So do the heavy cannons. They're trying to play catch up. He doesn't want to unpack. Finally getting a shot off. But it's not even enough to kill one. Oh, and a quadruple kill there. Doesn't want to get in range. This is the problem. He has to be slow. He has to slowly get in there and push in. If he unpacks, then there's a chance that these guys will dive in and catch him out. Slow death marching forward whilst the micro for the units happens up here. And he's just slowly microing, almost kiting. Oh, he's going to see villagers. He's slowly taking infrastructure down. The TC, the fort, the artillery all gone down. Curse diving in. His free curse shipment is going in for it. And look, he tried to switch it back, but the Culverins weren't born yesterday. Finally, the artillery goes down. The Sacred Band and the Caroleans going to try and pick off a few villages on the way. So he does manage to do it, but at what cost? He lost a lot. And I love this as well. Look at this. He's even gathering the wood from the Torps. So he's going to deplete the wood. I love this. Depletes the gold. Now he's depleting the wood. And then it will be a good idea to eat the berries as well. So the Torps are completely useless. Great stuff there by Sambi. Guys, there's no reason why you cannot, any resource a Torp is gathering, you can gather it, right? So if you've got Torps in the middle of the map, you can gather the berries. You can gather the mines they're on. You can gather the trees that they're gathering from. There's absolutely no reason why, if you can't siege it down, just gather the resources from it. And you will slowly, eventually the Torps won't be able to gather anything. So it's a really good idea to gobble up. And look at this. Now the Torps 0.2, 0.25. Every tree that goes down, it's 0.05 gone. So fantastic stuff there by Sambi. Sambi is now finally aging up, going up with the Tycoon. It looks like he's ran out of gold on the map now. That is why he's put down a load of mills over here. He's put down an estate right on the edges of the map as well. Desperately needs to get that infrastructure down. He has lost that fort, though, and that gave him a lot of kind of security for all of his infrastructure here. So it could be a huge risk. The scores, though, Opti is running away with it again. He's a 10k score up now. 69 villagers. Nice for Sambi. Can he still make this comeback, though? He's holding on. He's been doing a fantastic job so far. Opti on 58 villagers, plus all of his torps. He does have 2 factories, though. That is the problem. Plus, he has Great Northern Forest, so the eco is definitely in favor of Opti right now. But can Sambi hold on, get his 2 factories out, and then maybe equalize the eco? He did age up with the Dow Carl Pikeman ability, which I really, really like. Look at this, gathering the food now as well. Good stuff there. So he does have Dow Carl Pikeman as well. Such an insane, like 25 wood, 25 food. Getting some veteran hussars. Mixing in a couple of things now. Still has a gold mine over here. Still has the ability to send gold mines as well, which he's already done. Looks like he might have sent it twice, actually. And look at this. Just refreshing all of his torps to have mines over them. So really good stuff there by Opti. And now Opti looking in a commanding lead right now. 11k score up. Is the comeback too much to ask for Sambi? He is in age 4. What's he got coming in? Guard Dragoons. 8 Dragoons are on the way. But look how much heavy cannons there are. You need to ship the culverins. You need to ship your culverins. 3 culverins doesn't kill a heavy cannon. They have 523 HP. I'm not sure what upgrade that is. Oh, so many villagers getting caught out here. Maybe a revolt for Oh, he loses 2 culverins there. Sambi, I don't know what he does here. Maybe a Canada revolt. Try and toughen up his vills to get into the fight here. Does have Guard Dragoons now, though. They do have range cavalry caracol, so they have 14 range instead of 12. Look at this. Dow Carl Pikeman just diving in here. Oh my god. 51C 12 hand attack with 5 multi versus cavalry. Minutemen coming in. More goons on the way, but oh, how does he deal with these heavies? See, I think he needed the 4 culverins instead of the eight dragoons. He's having to kite for his life here. I don't know what he makes. I mean, he's still got a lot of wood. Maybe he makes some pikemen of his own. Just make anything you can. Anything you can. Make pikemen, bows, goons, everything. Make everything. He just sold all. Okay, he decided to sell all his wood to give himself some gold. Probably the right option. But look at this. Dalcar pikeman just Z moving. Attack moving all of these units, and he's forced to back up and kite, and then that leaves everything else exposed here. More heavy cannons coming in, more guard hussars coming in now. I think the comeback, it almost happened. It almost happened. 5 more minutes, and Sambi probably could have done it, but Opti just too strong with the heavy cannon spam. 3 Kers trying to raid around the map. But look at this, look at this. He's going to run into guard hussars. Hiya. So many CDBs coming in here. $20k score difference now. I think the game is settled. He's trying to micro his best with Guard Dragoons. Trying his heart out. He is trying his heart out. I just don't think it's going to be enough. Oh, look at this. The Pikeman Hussar combo is so good. And he sees all of these units coming in. More heavy cannons, and he decides to call it. Didn't get an opportunity to use 4 Coves. You know, 6 Kers, the Bourbon allies, all of these really great cards. And unfortunately, it was looking good for a while for Sambi. Like, maybe there's a glimmer of hope, but no comeback today. Look at this raiding from Sambi. So many villagers. They went down to 51 to 41, a 10 villager raid there. 45 down to 30, a 9 villager raid there. So 19 villagers, another 3 villager there. Over 20 villagers he raided this game. Like 1 drop there, 1 drop there, 1 drop here, 2 drops there at the start, the 2 villagers. but it just wasn't enough. He took too many bad fights, and Opti had some really impressive micro this game. Oh wow, what a game that was. What an absolute game that was. Almost had the Sambi come back. Guys, hope you enjoyed that one, and I will catch you in the next game. Peace.